as an interviewing, sometimes you don't know all the questions to ask. Someone is always there that's been there for him. When I know when my mother used to be on the sideline watching, it was hard for her to sit still and watch because she knew what her child could do, and she knows what her child knows. So what we want to do is we want to give the mother, Elijah, Miss Monique, Miss Mo, Star, to ask him some questions, a few questions that we wouldn't ask, that she knows that he needs to answer. So come just a little closer, okay? And now go ahead and ask him the questions that we, as the sideline people, would not ask a yo-yo champion.
Okay. Elijah, how are you ranked as far as in the yo-yo community, nationwide, worldwide? How are you ranked?
Well, as of right now, I'm the #1 ranked competitor in North Carolina.
Say that again.
I'm the #1 ranked yo-yo player in North Carolina.
All right.
I do not have a national ranking yet, as I have not been fortunate enough to go to do the national yo-yo contest yet. And I do plan on going to the World Yo-Yo Contest next year in Japan. So next year I'll be able to test out my skills against every player in the world and see how that goes.
And these are where the donations are going to come in very handy for those type of events, because it's going to cost to get them over there. And Uncle Joon'z is going to do all that he can do and ask all the people that he knows to do as much as they can do. Now go ahead, I just wanted to say that.
What are the most used products that you have to keep buying in order to practice and to get better at yo-yoing?
Okay, #1. This is gonna surprise people. String. A lot of people say that you only need to train string about once a week. Some even players only once a month. I, however, go through 1 or 2 strings a day. And as you can see here, this is the string I use, original throw string at Fat. I go through about 1 or 2 a day. They only sell these in packs of 100. So I go through string a lot to keep my string whippy, to keep it fresh, because it gets dirty when you're on your hands. I don't wear gloves, so all the oils get into the string. So string is what keeps me going as a player. Probably #2, I'd have to say response pads. They're the little rubber bits inside a yo-yo that let it come back up to your hand. So those are important. They only need replacing about once a month, but those are #2. And #3, of course, the bearings. #3 is bearings. Those are the spinny bit that actually let the yo-yo spin for up to 10 minutes. So that part the string is hanging onto there, that's the ball bearing. And those, of course, need maintenance, but every once in a while, they just dud out. So I do need new ones. So that's the equipment I would say I use the most.
North Carolina. I want to make sure you hear what he said, that his ranking is #1 in North Carolina. So we need, if it ain't but North Carolina, any other state or anybody see my stuff is out of state, but North Carolina needs to represent this young man and stand out. $5, $10, $20. Hey, we take 1,000. No problem. But we need to step up. I know that my friends, my people who I do business with, the people that buy chicken skins from me, the stores, I'm definitely getting in touch with all of them. But right now I'm talking to my friends, my people that I know that's on my page. And if anyone sees this that comes from my homeboy Skibo's page, who's behind the camera, Dave, I can go on and on with certain people, but we need to actually represent and help this young man out, not just for New York. Yes, he needs it for New York, but he also needs all the equipment, all the stuff from here on out to make sure that he gets to all these events in style. We didn't, it's been a late, me meeting him is a blessing, but it's been late and I didn't get a chance to really promote it like I want to, but I want to make sure that everyone helps donate some money and cheer him on for his event and hope he brings home a placement. That's what we're looking for. We're coming, we're most definitely going to get it.
Elijah, Are you trying to start a yo-yo club in Greensboro, North Carolina? And also, if you had your chance and choice, do you think you would be able to host a yo-yo contest in North Carolina?
So for question number 1, yes, I am actively trying to start a North Carolina, or at least a Greensboro yo-yo club. I already have 4 members, myself, a friend I've been teaching how to yo-yo, and 2 old heads in the yo-yo community who both know a lot. And as for your questions about a state contest, yes, a state contest is definitely possible, and I know I would be able to host it because I want this state contest to be the best thing. You know, first time going at it, I want it to be as best as it possibly can be. I want it to be a competitive contest. Most state contests aren't that competitive besides New York State. So I'd like to give everyone, you know, a real go at the title. Maybe I can make this one seed into a round of the national yo-yo contest. That's how big I'm trying to get this North Carolina State yo-yo contest.
That is possible, and with companies like myself and people that I'm going to link up with, we're going to do what we can do, and hopefully this reaches someone that can do even more than I can do, or more than even all my friends can do. Hopefully this reaches out to someone. Now, do you have a page? Do you have a page? Or do you have any social media? If not, we're going to get you set up. We're going to get everything set up, but do you have something for the people to look at?
Yes, sir, I do. My Instagram. I post on there almost every day. It's Hyde Elijah Reeves. That's HYDE _Elijah Reeves. ELIJAHRIEVES.
That will be on the screen.
Where does Hyde come in at?
Well,
Hyde, what does that mean?
So Hyde is short for Hyde Eden, which is actually my sponsor. They were kind enough to send me a lot of yo-yos, including this one, the Yo-Yo Friends Netrunner, which you can get on HydeEden.com using code 44Reeves for 15% off. And they sent me a lot of string, and he's going to be sponsoring the New York State Yo-Yo Contest. So I'm gonna go there to not only represent Uncle Joon, but also to represent Hyde Eden.
Yes, and what we want to do is we want to give them one more shout out, because you said they get 15% off?
Yeah, 15% off any yo-yo purchase. So once again, that is code 44Reeves. That is 44RIEVES, all lowercase, no spaces, and that will get you 15% off any product in the store. As a matter of fact, my mom is going to get my team shirt right now.
Elijah actually has been featured in an article, Greensboro News and Record, in February of 2024. You can go online, Greensboro News and Record, and pull up Elijah, Yo-Yo Kid. You can pull up, the name of the article is actually Life on a String, Poetry in Motion. It is an extremely nostalgic article. Everyone, even as a child, even if you haven't yo-yoed in 20 or 30 years, everyone can understand the simplicity of the story. It's extremely nostalgic. We've all been a kid before. We've all gotten a yo-yo. We've all put it on our finger, and we've all tried to throw a yo-yo. Even if it never came back up and you just took it off your finger, everyone has thrown a yo-yo. So please read the article, Life on a String, Poetry in Motion.
Greensboro's own North Carolina.
Yes, sir.
All right, there we go.